Before we get into the meat and potatoes of today's episode, what I wanted to share with you was a little golden nugget that I've discovered by working in this industry a very long time. And we have the privilege of speaking with so many of you guys, and many of you have made big investments into your future in the past. This includes $40,000 or $50,000 coaching programs from some of those big national companies that you hear promoting on the radio. And you attend a meeting and you get excited and you buy their program. And there's always one common first step that's being given out by these groups. So I want to share that with all of you because I think it's super valuable. It's something I've done my entire career in real estate investing. If you are interested in real estate investing, the very first step you're going to get when you pay $40,000 or $50,000 for these real estate investor coaching programs is to start attending your local real estate investment association meetings. Now, the easiest way to find these is to just visit meetup.com, either the website or you can download the app. Also a very, very user-friendly application. I've been a fan of it for a long time. In fact, we have a 550-person meetup group ourselves, a real estate investing group here. And what I would recommend is you go in there and you find the groups that have the most members subscribe to the group. Now that might seem obvious, but the point is you want to be in the room with as many successful people as possible. The worst thing you can do if you're getting into real estate and you're new at it is to go sit in a room with a lot of other people who are new at real estate. What you're going to want to do instead, of course, is to be surrounded by people who have been very successful for a long time so that you can learn from them. You might even be able to partner with some of them. And over time, as they get to know you, they'll turn deals to you. They might become money partners for you. There's a lot of mutually beneficial relationships that you can form by simply regularly attending these groups. And my recommendation is to attend no less than 6 months. If at that point you don't want to continue to attend, maybe real estate's not for you, because most people who like real estate investing also like to be around people who also like to invest in real estate. Because if you're not around them, you're gonna miss out on so many of the opportunities that those groups actually have by being around each other. And so you'll get left behind in a lot of ways. Most of the people in those groups all sort of know each other. So go to Meetup, find the groups that have the most members, attend a couple of different groups if you're in a big enough area that have options, and pick the one that's best for you, and then pay the money and become a member of the group. Paying the money and becoming a member of the group usually only costs a couple or a few $100 per year versus paying $50,000 for maybe unnecessary real estate coaching from some of these big national groups. I think you have to be a little more skeptical of the big national groups because real estate investing is so geographically isolated. So basically, what's happening here in Denver is not what's happening in Kansas City. So I would rather learn from people that are successfully investing in my local market. And so that's just some food for thought for you. Let's go ahead and dive directly into today's video and hit this agenda, guys. There's an amazing event coming up. I want to see you there. Hey guys, all right, so we just got the agenda for the Investor Success Summit. That's coming up on October 20th. You're not going to want to miss it if you happen to be in the Denver area. If you're not in the Denver area and you just want to come out and hear us speak, we're going to be talking about the housing crisis 2.0, talking about some of the statistical evidence to suggest that it's on its way. We're going to be looking at solutions for that. And I also want to review some of the other pieces of education that are going to be there because I haven't had a chance to see this yet. So the keynote is going to start at 8:40. There will be a brief introduction at 8:30. So you're going to want to try and register by about 7:45 a.m. So you're going to want to spend Friday night in Denver. Now this is just north of our football stadium, Mile High Stadium. It's at the PPA Event Center. And the keynote is actually going to be with Cowboy Ryan, which is one of the sharks from Shark Tank. I'm not overly familiar with him, but he's going to be talking about turning fear into fire, one of the best subjects really to learn in order to supercharge your real estate investing and business goals. There's going to be a break at 9:50, and then at 10 a.m., they're going to be kicking off with Lon Welsh, who is actually one of the founding owners of Your Castle Real Estate. Now, Your Castle Real Estate is actually just announced as one of the top real estate agencies in all of Denver that's female owned. In fact, one of the top businesses in Colorado that's female owned. So really incredible honor. They're really just huge at this point, guys, and very investor savvy. So they spend most of their time focused on real estate investors. Lon Welsh is going to be talking about the ever-changing fix and flip market, which should be really interesting given where we are in the real estate investing economy right now. And then that'll be also side by side with Justin Cooper's class. He'll be talking about the myths and mysteries of hard money lending, another phenomenal class. Justin is one of the key folks over at Pine Financial Group, who in conjunction with Your Castle is putting this event on. So that's going to be a terrific class as well. Both Pine Financial Group and Your Castle Real Estate have been featured on this channel, as has Joe Massey, who's putting on the introduction for this training. So you guys can go back and look at those videos. We'll put a few of those links in the description below. But some of the best and most popular content on the channel has come from these guys. Then there's going to be an actual expert panel starting at 11 a.m. and that'll also go alongside lunch and networking also. So you'll have a chance to eat. There'll be a food truck there. Also then we're gonna kick off at noon, it looks like, with Charles. He's gonna be talking about the real estate market trends along the Front Range. This is a really important class. From what I'm hearing, most people are agreeing that Colorado might just be one of those sweet spots during the next downturn, where if you get in now, you'll still come out way ahead, even if the rest of the nation is struggling along. So I want to learn about that information. I recommend you guys go and hear it from the best. Charles is widely recognized as one of the leading experts on the data and market trends here in the Denver area. Then there will also be a little bit more lunch and networking during that time. So plenty of time to get to know other people, try and make those connections, and really either find the money you're looking for, be the credit partner that somebody else needs, be the guy swinging the hammers, be the bird dog, exchange deals. So much opportunity during that networking time. At 1 o'clock, Travis, who's also with Pine Financial, is also going to be doing a segment called Big Profits in New Construction. And that is huge. Those guys have had amazing success recently with their construction deals and getting some of these properties on the market and making big profits, just like he's saying. And so this will be self-evidenced, and I can't wait to see that with Travis. John Brocken is actually going to be talking about how to flip 20 properties in a year. Guys, 20 properties in a year. Imagine if all you're doing is pulling just $10,000 in profit on each one of those deals. That's $200K in profit in your pocket. Now, fixing and flipping is something that has always scared me because I'm into that long-term income, right? I like that residual income. So this will be one that'll really be interesting for me because it might change my mind on some of this stuff. Then I'm going to be coming on at 2 o'clock alongside Mike Jake. He'll be in the other room. And we're going to be talking about how to create a cash flowing empire. We're going to deep dive into some of the specifics that you hear talking about here on the YouTube channel, but we're going to go deeper into some of the data that's suggesting that another economic change is on the horizon, and we're going to look a little more closely and then talk about what we can do about that in order to be really prepared. Mike is going to be talking about using joint ventures and partnerships to grow your business and net worth. Also, phenomenal topic matter. This has been something that I've relied on heavily and I also have some opinions about too. So maybe we'll do some more videos on partnerships on another video. But at 3 o'clock, there's going to be a legal panel. So there's actually going to be free legal advice at this event. This is one of the single best events that is hosted in all of Denver. There are usually between 300 and 500 investors at this event. It is big. It's also only $19, guys. You can get this by just simply going to their website, which is denveriss.com, Denver ISS, which stands for Investor Success Summit. Again, this is coming up on the 20th of October, so you don't have much time. I know they generally run out of tickets for this event. It's hosted twice a year. It's always packed in there. And there will be snacks that you can buy on site. Some refreshments, some drinks. And then, like I said, there'll be a food truck too. So all your needs are taken care of for the entire day. Just block the day, get yourselves to Denver. And it's conveniently located right in the heart of the city. And there'll be plenty of parking right out front. So we'll look forward to seeing you guys there. Can't wait. Make it a great day. Take care.